Hey folks, CLG here, by golly. So Morse code, Morse code. We call it CW, continuous wave. That's one of our transmission modes we could do on amateur radio. Thank God, I love Morse code. So here's the thing. There's a lot of different opinions on how to learn Morse code. I learned it the old-fashioned way. Just learning it really slow and, learning the characters, each character for each letter. That's how I learned it, and it's never left my mind. I mean, I can send and receive at 10 words a minute until the day I die. But if you want to learn it the old school way, the old ARRL.org has an opportunity for you. Anyway, so I'm over here in the on the air tab, and then you go down to W1AW, and then they got, let's see, where is it? Oh, it's, where is it? Okay, then you go to inside W1AW, and then it's right here. Okay, it's under code characters, and here it is. Okay, you can get a chart, but it basically, you click on A. What is A? Doo doo. Dit da. It's awesome. Let's see. Let's try CLG. C.
Okay, and then L. Okay, and then G.
Da 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 dit da da dit da da dit. I mean, I'm just saying, when I learned Morse code, that's how I learned it, okay? They gave me a sheet with all the characters on it and a key, and learned how to do it, by hand. Learned how to send it, then receive it. And it was quite a challenge to get to 5 words a minute. It was hard to get to that level. But after that, it kind of, the speed increased. As long as I practiced, it increased pretty fast as compared to going from 0 to 5 words a minute. Going from 5 words a minute to 13 words a minute, which used to be a code test to get to general class. It didn't take too long to get to that. And after that, I think I topped out around 15 words a minute. I mean, to me, that's fast enough if you're going to send and receive by hand. 20 words a minute is a little bizarre, man. It's pretty fast, but I'd say 18 words a minute, I got as high as that, and I was able to do that writing. When you're writing code down to 18 words a minute, you got to have really good lettering. You got to be able to just really fly across the page when you're writing it down. But that's what I enjoy about Morse code, is doing it by hand, and I don't do code readers or have a keyboard where I type the letters and it sends it. That's all great if you like doing that. I'm not knocking that whatsoever, because that's interesting. But me, I'm a purist, and I've always liked just to send and receive a straight key and just a reasonable speed on the keyer or a bug. I mean, 10 to 13 words a minute is fast enough for me. I don't need to send and receive any faster than that. There's no contest here. And when I want to be able to, have the characters, listen to them, go into my mind, decipher, that's A, that's B, and be able to, and that's that. If I go faster, great. But I think maybe the general population of CW operators that do it by hand with a key and a bug or whatever, or paddles and a keyer, we're probably going between 8 to 15 words a minute. I think that's maybe a range where most people do it at. So the one thing I noticed about code practice as opposed to actually getting on the air and doing it, it's a lot different. It seems like when I got on the air after practicing the code, it was going pretty fast on the air. They're just going to town. But a lot of the QSOs at CW are all the same. The weather, my rig, where I'm located, the temperature, your RST, it's pretty much the same, or it was anyway back when I was doing it. So there you go, my little opinions on Morse code and how to learn it. Just learn the characters and try to send some sentences out, some words, and then try to receive them. It will go in the mind, If you don't like doing it that way, that's okay too. But that's one of the options of ham radio that I like. Got some of the inside photos of WNAW. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's not ARRL, it's in there. But anyway, so when I look at these ham shacks, it's, guys, this is probably a dated photo here, but anyway, I'm a slow learner. I don't like to be pressured. There's enough pressure, to be productive in the workplace. So I'm not one, when you're doing contests, you're pressured to be a really efficient operator. And I think the contests are good to improve your skills at operating your radio equipment. I'm not going to knock contests either. I don't do them, but, I don't like pressure. I don't like being pushed to doing anything. And to me, ham radio, it's a hobby that I like to I'm probably the kind of person that likes to sit and just rag chew, get on a frequency, get on some net on HF and just, hey, this is KA0CLG, checking in, blah, 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 no traffic, Scooby-Doo, shwap-twap. I like to rag chew, just talk. But maybe I should, kind of push myself to get pressured a little bit and maybe do a contest and, maybe that would make a better operator out of me. I don't know. I don't want to put down anything. I'm just don't like to be, I'm lazy, I like to lay around, I don't, but I enjoy laying around and doing nothing. So I'm not a real, person that likes to compete. I just don't like it, don't care, I guess. But maybe I should change, I don't know. But anyway, there you go, folks. That's the morning blab from CLG, your pal, 73. See ya.